In this video, we explore English words that do not look or sound similar to Spanish. Because there is no direct visual or linguistic connection, these words require extra effort and practice to learn and remember. Cabin. A small, simple house or room. We stayed in a cabin near the lake. Cabin. A small enclosed space on a ship or an aircraft. Passengers waited in the cabin. Cockpit. The area in an aircraft where the pilot controls the plane. The pilot checked the controls in the cockpit. Bridge. The control room of a ship where the captain navigates. The captain stood on the bridge. Card. A small piece of paper or plastic with information. I paid with my credit card. Card, business card. A small card with contact information. He gave me his business card. Card, greeting card. A piece of paper sent to express good wishes. I sent her a birthday card. Card, playing card. One of the cards used in games. She shuffled the playing cards. Here is a small vocabulary of words related to playing cards. Deck, shuffle, deal, suit, hearts, diamonds, clubs, spades, ace, number cards, jack, queen, king, trump card, face card, draw a card, discard, hand, and bluff. These words are useful when talking about card games and how to play them. Carol. A happy religious song. They sang a carol at Christmas. Carton. A box made of thick paper. Buy a carton of milk. Cardboard. Thick paper material used to make boxes. The books are in a cardboard box. Chalk. A soft white stone used for writing. The teacher wrote with chalk. Chapel. A small church. They got married in a chapel. Chapter. A part of a book or story. Read the first chapter. Charm. A quality that makes someone likable. She has a lot of charm. This ring is my lucky charm. Chart. A drawing that shows information, such as data or routes, often used as a map or a graph. The chart shows sales growth. The ship followed a sea chart. A map is a general drawing of land areas like cities, countries, or streets, used in everyday situations. A chart is more technical and is often used for navigation, sea or air, or to show data and information, such as graphs or routes. Charted, mapped or recorded on a map. The island is charted on the map. The ship stayed in charted waters. Uncharted, not mapped or explored, unknown. From here on, we are entering uncharted territory. Uncharted is an adventure film based on the famous video game. It stars Antonio Banderas alongside Tom Holland and Mark Wahlberg. The story focuses on the search for a lost treasure and journeys to dangerous, little-known places. Charter, an official document or rented service. They chartered a plane for the trip. We chartered a boat for the weekend. The university received its charter in 1900. Citizen. A person who belongs to a country. She is a French citizen. She is a law-abiding citizen who never breaks the rules. Close-up, very near or detailed view. The photo is a close-up. Closure. The act of closing or ending. The store announced its closure. After her father's death, she needed time to find emotional closure. Clumsy. Moving in a careless way. He is clumsy with his hands. Cluster. A group of things close together. A cluster of houses sits on the hill. Cog. A tooth on a gear. The cog is broken. Compel. To force someone to do something. The law compels us to act. Content to trick or cheat someone. He tried to con me. He was a famous con artist who tricked people out of their savings. Conclude. To finish or decide. They concluded the meeting with a short summary. After reading the report, she concluded that the plan would fail. Coroner. A public official who investigates deaths, especially sudden or suspicious ones. The coroner examined the body to determine the cause of death. Cough. To force air out of the throat suddenly. He started to cough badly. Coward. A person who is afraid to face danger. He was called a coward. Crack. A thin broken line or a sudden break. There is a crack in the wall. Crib. A small bed with bars for a baby to sleep in. Baby is sleeping in the crib. Craft. An activity using skill and hands. Pottery is a craft. She learned the craft of woodworking from her grandfather. Craft. A vehicle designed for traveling in the air, on water, or in space. The airport handles many types of craft every day. Crafter. A person who makes things by hand. He is a skilled crafter. Cramp. A sudden muscle pain. After running for an hour, I got a cramp in my leg. I have a stomach cramp after eating. She was experiencing severe cramps due to her menstrual cycle. Crash. A sudden accident or loud hit. The car crash was loud. The car crashed into the tree, but fortunately, no one was hurt. He crashed into the wall. The plane made an emergency crash landing at the airport. Crawl. To move on hands and knees. The baby can crawl. The snake crawled through the grass. Insects were crawling on the wall. The traffic was so slow that it felt like we were crawling. Crazy. That was a crazy idea, but it worked out well. The fans went crazy when the band appeared. This noise is making me go crazy. Don't go crazy with the spending. Crease. A line made by folding. There is a crease in the paper. Make sure to iron the shirt to remove any creases. Crinkle. To form small folds or wrinkles, often making a slight noise. The paper crinkled in his hand. Crumple. To crush something so it becomes wrinkled or folded. He crumpled the paper and threw it away. Wrinkle. A small line or fold in skin, cloth, or paper, especially on the face. She has wrinkles around her eyes. Credit. Praise or money given for trust. She got credit for her work. The bank offered him credit to buy a new car. Creep. To move slowly and quietly. He crept into the room at night. Don't creep up behind me like that, you scared me. Creeper. A plant or a person who creeps. Ivy is a creeper. The garden wall is covered with a climbing creeper. Creepy. Causing fear or discomfort. Strange in an unpleasant way. That house looks creepy. He's a creepy guy. Crew. A group who work together. The film crew arrived early. The crew worked tirelessly to finish the project on time. The ship's crew was ready to depart at sunrise. The notorious crew planned their biggest heist at the city's largest bank. Crisp, firm and fresh. The apple is crisp. Crook. A dishonest person or a bend. That crook stole thousands of dollars. Crowd. A large group of people. A crowd gathered outside. Crowded. Full of people. The subway was extremely crowded during rush hour. Crown. A circular object worn on the head by a king or queen. The king wore a golden crown. Crumble, to break into small pieces. The cookies crumble easily when you break them. The cookie crumbled apart in my hands. The old building started to crumble after years of neglect. Crunch, to make a loud biting sound. I crunched the chips. She spent all night crunching numbers for the report. It's crunch time before the project deadline. Crush, to press until broken or a strong liking. Crush the can. He had a huge crush on his classmate for years. Cry, to shed tears or shout. The baby started to cry because he was hungry. Cue, a signal to act. She took her cue from the director and began her speech. Cue card. A small card with notes to help someone remember what to say, often used in speeches, presentations, or on TV. Cult. A small group with extreme beliefs. The cult follows a leader. The artist became the leader of a cult-like following in the art world. Cure. To make someone healthy again. The medicine can cure you. Cure means to completely remove a disease or to preserve food, while heal means to recover naturally or gradually, especially from wounds or emotional pain. Example: the doctor cured her infection with antibiotics. Heal. Example: the wound healed in 2 weeks. Cure, meat. To preserve meat using salt, air, or smoke. Spanish hams from the Sierra de Huelva are traditionally cured with salt. Curl, to form a round shape. Her hair curls easily. Curl up, to bend or twist your body into a rounded position, often to rest or feel cozy. She curled up on the sofa with a book. Current, happening now or flowing now. This is the current situation. Currently, at the present time, she is currently working abroad. Curse, to say bad words or wish bad things. He cursed when he lost the game. Swear is commonly used to mean saying bad words in everyday situations. Example: he swore when he hit his finger. It can also mean to make a serious promise or tell the truth. Example: I swear to tell the truth. Curse sounds stronger or more dramatic and can also mean wishing something bad on someone. Example: he cursed loudly at the driver. Both can refer to bad language, but swear is more common in modern, casual English. Customs, government control of goods entering a country. We went through customs. Customer, a person who buys something. The customer is waiting. Client, a person who uses professional services. The lawyer met her client. A customer buys goods or services, usually in shops or businesses, and the relationship is often short or simple. A client receives professional or specialized services, and the relationship is usually longer and more personal, for example with lawyers, doctors, or designers. The Client is a 1994 American legal thriller film directed by Joel Schumacher, starring Susan Sarandon and Tommy Lee Jones. It is based on the 1993 best-selling novel by John Grisham. The story follows a young boy who becomes involved in a dangerous legal and criminal situation after witnessing a lawyer's suicide, and seeks help from a determined lawyer to protect him from both the mob and the authorities. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.